everybody. It's the coach, and this is Madden 20.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. Touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10.
Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Like, no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Let's go now. Go to base. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Set, go. Calm the crouch. Take time.
On first down, Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You better get in the weight room,
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson in there for a big one. That is sack number 200 for his career, and ties him with Bruce Smith for the all-time NFL record.
Set, ready. 60 yards.
51. Here we go. Tight, tight, watch left. Tight, tight, watch left.
Play fake. Murray out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of a yard.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Waiting on it will be Richie James. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. 10 Lobo. Protein spills.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, switch gears.
You're out.
Switch.
Hit it.
Check three.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad run. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact.
On second down now, Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, let's go.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41. Time for a look at our starters here on defense. This crew against the Pats has been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions.
Recon, 132 fighter.
This season has been the big play to stop it.
On second down, Dobbins. And an alley to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to a strike first here in this opening quarter. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again. I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush is best strength for this team all year long.
Apparently, they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. There also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep that momentum.
Some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on now. Watch twist. Back.
From the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom! That's how we do it, baby.
It's 2nd down.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Rush in. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Let go.
Back to throw. Herbert throwing left side. It's complete.
Herbert's pass.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
50. I'm here all day. Hey, exit. 5.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Campbell making the catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Ready. 90.
On 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific offense. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. That continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down here right on the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike 5'9". Mike 5'9".
I'm coming after you.
Shoot.
From the gun.
I'm coming after you.
That's caught at the 7-yard line.
On the ball. Come on.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the game of 5.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
You can't block me.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Makes the score Buccaneers.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Coming to you.
Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about the 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones on first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up.
It just seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. To throw is Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defensive player has some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost a leg into the ball. Every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The quick slant caught. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. 50 out low. 51. Drop deep, drop deep. Hut, go.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have a concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football? This says finish out.
Good one, boys.
That's the mantra everywhere.
Let's go.
Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Smooth.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50.
I'm coming.
Let's go.
Let's go, Mike 50. I'm trying to collect.
Alert flare.
Now.
Throwing again. Herbert.
Undercrunch.
Catch made here by Campbell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Hey, let's go. Get the check.
A
Bravo.
big pickup there. 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50. I got you. He's checking. Crash. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Let's go.
To throw again. Herbert. He's going to air one out. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. Pulled it in. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
10 Lobo. Look, squeeze.
Team showed up. Hey, check 24.
Check the backer. Jam him.
5.
From the gun, Herbert. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is what the force needs force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the
61,
incompletion.
box,
Yeah, Coach
Mike.
Ford would have loved that play.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 50.
Get it.
2nd and 6.
Achilles.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Paris Campbell, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, son.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's complete into the hands of Carson. Give him 13 yards there in the Kansas City first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
Running back usually a good spot to go. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Murray. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
All day, dog. Eyes on 81. Eyes on 81.
Single receiver.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, he has now done it. That is career sack number 201. He has the all-time NFL record, surpassing the previous mark set by Hall of Famer Bruce Smith. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
Let's go. Halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Buccaneers 17, Chiefs 3.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Hey, high 7.
Mike, check, 59. Man, I got it.
On first down, Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Herbert,
19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Too little, cupcake. Check.
Topper.
Shift.
Hey, lock it.
Shift.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
14 yards there on a Buccaneer first down.
A gain of 14.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket. They don't do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
First down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Back to you.
Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50.
Rip right. Watch out.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Check 99.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Campbell. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it everywhere.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well.
30
Great
base.
working relationship with the guy throwing the ball,
Two-draw
and they keep
quarters.
making the connection.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check.
Hey, wahoo! Lightning. Ready.
From the gun on third down. Herbert to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Josh.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with the
90
safeties,
wolf.
it's almost like there's a couple extra
Hey, Alpha.
defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra
50's the
space
mic.
just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through it.
Now.
Back to throw. Herbert. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
Indy.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Let's go.
From the gun, Herbert. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Come on,
That
set.
was point
60
counter, wasn't it?
Pittsburgh.
They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the
Go on,
defense
go on.
counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Go.
Second and 13. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Josh Oliver, his first touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a player's first league, that's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Defense, win.
On second down, this is Madison. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. This is Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And a 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change for that score.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. First down, Murray. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
By the Buccaneers. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in two.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Yeah, they should have known. They should have known, baby.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
I got one. Bunch formation.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll bring out 4 receivers, 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, second and 4.
You gotta step it up.
Let it go.
Down
You ain't going nowhere.
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jalen Ferguson in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
51's the mic.
I'm on.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And the pressure gets to him again. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's going to go down again. Jordan Willis. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set, they go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback, no chance on that 4th down.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
What we got?
Second and 1. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep playing it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Really factors that more talk during the week.
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team. I see the staff that's up in the booth watching the game. They don't want to file that one away. Check, safety closed to make that play. Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Check. Fresno.
Big Griffin.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Throw left side complete. It's Collins. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Bucks on 3rd down.
Gator.
Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Touchdown.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
No.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances.
You said it. 2 3rd down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Ready?
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9.
Hatch it.
Now.
2nd and 9 now. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just found the place of goals. See ball,
60 outlaw.
ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Recon, 132 fighter.
10. Slam.
Hey, Echo.
Mike 50.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
3-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Charlie.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready.
50 plays. We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike's 59.
Hey, Tank.
Wide. Get wide.
Check 26.
Hey, Haywood.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delayed game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 4th down.
Ready, break.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for
In
it.
your face.
Go.
Mike, check. 59. Watch the run.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. 65. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Let's go.
On 4th down. Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Bucks try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Ferguson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Murray. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
I'm coming out.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Murray's pass. Incomplete from the contact.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen. despite the amount of pressure he's been under this time.
Throwing now is Murray. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
It's our time.
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. There's enough to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Sure enough, big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. And the catch made by Johnson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Willis, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, Murray. Now a desperation throw deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. I think it counts more for the fantasy guys.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Team 6.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Twist, twist. Check, 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 check.
5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Campbell making the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
First down, Buccaneers.
Here we go. Set. 90 Wolf.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
All day, every day.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad.